Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Northwestern Wildcats, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use... Northwestern as the kickoff team on the field as we are about ready to start. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Hurricane offense makes its way onto the field to start this game. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David, up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position one, objective number one today, protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
And the Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. Caught over the middle, it's Johnson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now on 2nd down. Handoff to the lone back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. He's not even going to make it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense gets big-time penetration. On 4th down, looking to pass. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. So the Northwestern Wildcats offense will take the field for the first time. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass in coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that... yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Power football with the run. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Here's a heat. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And this will be a short one from about 21 yards out. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. There is a flag down on the play. Now, if this is on the defense, the offense will have to decide whether to take the points off the board. Might be the worst-case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. They'll try to pass their way in. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. And they'll try it again after getting nothing on 2nd down. It's 3rd and goal from the 3. To the air, it's Stone. Touchdown, Wildcats. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense and seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him out.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Daniels. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Hitting on transfer portal quarterbacks can be tricky. Certainly Miami did so with Cam Ward a season ago. And Jesse, they're hoping to keep it going with Carson Beck.
They want the Carson Beck version from 2023. At the end of that season, after winning the Orange Bowl, a lot of people thought Carson Beck would end up being the first pick of the NFL draft. 2024 was a bit more up and down. They need him to play well each and every week. He's playing, remember, behind Cam Ward. He's got a very, very big shoes to fill, but no doubt he is the key for Miami's success.
The Canes in the hurry-up.
Now watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Fletcher. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Fletcher. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. It's Beck. Under fire. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. Here comes the field goal unit. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. And this one is perfect. That'll bring him to within 4. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's recap that Big 12 matchup that just went final moments ago. UConn answered the bell away from the Rent today with an impressive victory. The Huskies knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head-on. Generally the mark of a really good team. Fun one in the Big 12, man. They generally are, as the teams there continue to jockey for bowl position.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
And that's a situation right there where the quarterback is just taking what the defense gives him. The defense is taking everything away down the field. Just take the easy throw underneath.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. He gets it beyond the marker, and it'll be a first down for Northwestern. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wants to go up top on first down. Quick completion on the out route. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Wants to throw it. Got it set up on the outside. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw. It's Stone. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Grabbed in the middle, it's Johnson. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Still on his feet at the 45. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Fires to the big fella. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Hurricanes want to pick up the tempo. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. He didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. To the air, it's back. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They would not let him get close. Stopped at the 26. It'll be 4th down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That brings them to within 1.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll give it to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Plucks it out of the air. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. Guys, we've come to the end of the period, and Northwestern has the lead here. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Tight end now in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That's caught. It's Albright. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the first down. On the run, it's Porter. Turning it on. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. Northwestern coming to the line with another first down. Looking to throw, it's Stone. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Works the middle of the field. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Wildcats line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Farrell. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. The offense set for a first down play. They just keep firing. He's got him in the flat. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds the tight end. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. Third down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now. They're working that left side. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And the holder will put it down on the left hash, a 34-yard attempt coming. It is good. They take a 4-point lead here in the second. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Trying play action. Pocket breaking down. Finds his tight end. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend him.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity, and he can come up with the catch.
And the Canes will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. So guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Back to pass, it's Stone. Under heat, and he gets rid of it.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
He leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be 3rd and long. They'll run it to the right side. Slithers into space. He got it out to the 34-yard line. Not enough for the first down. Let's see if they punt it away. Northwestern will have to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. On the ground, it's Fletcher. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Hurricanes want to crank the tempo.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Looking for room at the 40. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Out of the gun to give to the back. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it, and it's been that way all day.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Catch in the middle, it's Fletcher. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. The Canes line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. To the air, it's Stone. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the
Well, the Miami linebacker shows you his speed on that play. And when I talk about Miami linebackers, it is a bit of a sore subject for me. We played against the Canes in the Sugar Bowl my senior year in college. I got hit multiple times by multiple Miami linebackers and spent multiple days in an ice tub post-game.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. Northwestern will send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Canes headed quickly to the line. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Makes the grab. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. The Hurricanes have it with a 1st and 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for room. It's Lyle. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to...
Fires toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. He splits the upright. That brings him to within 1. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, one of the biggest games of the week is playing out right now. Let's check in on this top 25 battle. Illinois is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Jeff George should never be counted out of any game. It's still a 1-score game. They're trailing by 8 to Tennessee. If anything else happens in this one in the Pac-12 or anywhere else, we'll make sure you know about it. Back to you guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Got it in the middle. It's Farrell. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Tackled at the 29. Let's give him 5 on that one. They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down. Reads it, fires complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Back to throw, it's Stone. Firing to the right, complete.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Under fire. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now there's staring at 4th down. Northwestern will have to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. RPO complete to open the drive. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The give to the back. And he's taken down after a short gain, and that'll do it for us here in the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that field there in Coral Gables, sign me up for another half. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W.
And the Canes will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Breaks into the open. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Dropping back, it's Stone. Safe completion on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. Fires to the tight end. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Well, they got the completion there, and it didn't go very far, but the big fella with a nice catch.
Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Looking down the middle. Got him downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Going to the running game. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard. Now up by 4 here in the third quarter.
Hey, listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll bring it out. It's Marion. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Hand off from the shotgun. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Just a short pass to the tight end. We've seen this from this sophomore, so dangerous after he makes the grab. And the Hurricanes are in the hurry-up.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's blocking run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that daggone thing.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bauman. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. They want to get this defense on its heels. Looking downfield. It's Beck. Oh, they're after him. Snagged in the middle. It's Lyle. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Canes are on the move.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Right back to him on the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It's 3rd down, and they've got to get it to the 33. From the gun, wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Splits the uprights right down the middle. That brings him to within 1.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Back to throw, it's Stone. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And that is such a veteran play by that defender. In cover 0, he knows the quarterback's going to have to get rid of the football quickly, so he's getting ready to jump anything that's going to be underneath. He does just that. Great job with the speed. Nice job reeling it in for the INT.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Give to the running back. Breaks the tackle. They'll give him maybe 1 on the play. It's down to the 20. And the Canes come to the line in the hurry-up. Just feeds the running back. Shakes off the defender. And he fought for everything he could. Probably lucky it wasn't worse with all of the company he had in the backfield. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got an open man. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. It's complete to the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Scanning the field, it's back. Touchdown, Miami! They take the lead with the 6. No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Makes the grab for the 2. They didn't have to cover a ton of ground, moving at 33 yards. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Snags a quick pass on the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The play action fake. He finds a dead spot in the middle. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. They'll try to sneak it.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. To the air, it's Stone. Fires to the big fella. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Wildcats come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short.
And there was just nowhere for the quarterback to go in that QB sneak on 3rd down, guys. He was trying to push and trying to drive, but he was just running into a wall. Nice job by the defense.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Going right to work up top. He uncorks one deep. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run play action. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Now backed up in their own end, it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The Hurricanes will punt this one away. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Pressure coming. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll move the tight end. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Porter. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. After swapping ends in the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Looking to pass, it's Stone. Snagged out of the air. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36.
And that's good enough for 1st down.
To the air on 1st down. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to keep it in the air. He's got him this time. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. The Wildcats are marching down the field. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. They've got the screen set up. There he goes. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Operating in the red zone here on second down.
Brings up second down.
They go to the draw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. They'll try to get the edge on the left. Makes a man miss. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now.
First and goal, Northwestern.
Power ahead. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. After getting knocked back, it's second and goal from the 4. Looking to fire. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Quarterback now has to make sure his guys are dialed in. You can't make any more mistakes. Giving up a negative play on second down by the goal line, you've got to be really smart with this football.
A touchdown here on third and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. Dropping back, it's Stone. Get it out on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. That'll bring him to within 4.
And I think I understand the thought process of the offense here. You cut into the lead. Now a touchdown wins it. I might have stayed a little bit more aggressive, but they obviously trust their defense, and they're trying to get the football back to this offense and try to make plays late in the fourth quarter.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Catch in the middle. It's Bauman. Free up the gut. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now it's tough sledding on the ground.
Second down, he'll throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Right down the boulevard, it's good. That gives them now a 7-point lead here in the final period.
And that was an important kick here in the fourth quarter, man. You want to take that touchdown lead, make them have to go the length of the field and score a TD. Nice execution by this offense. Nice job trusting your kicker.
And he's coming out of the end zone. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. The give to the back. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Stone. Complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Throws to the tight end. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Northwestern will send out the punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And the Canes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. With the catch, it's Johnson.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Using his legs, it's Lyle. Runs through a tackle.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed 1st down on 2nd down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on 3rd down.
From the gun, running back on the move. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Back to throw, it's Beck. Out of the backfield, he's open. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. And the Hurricanes want to move quickly. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. It's a draw. Knocked off his feet. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Dead center perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Florida State is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Tallahassee for some time. They're up by 17 over Notre Dame. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition. And if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw at Stone. Throws to the wideout. Complete in the middle. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Looking downfield on 1st down. He's got the back in the middle. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Wildcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. Now they'll run the draw. He goes down at the 47 after a 5-yard pickup. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. This one's complete. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious.
Timeout, Northwestern.
Snap from the gun on third down. Makes the catch. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
Picks up.
Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man quickly. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Just keeps slinging it. Looking for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And the Wildcats really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Looking downfield, it's Stone. Got a man. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Wildcats with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Flips it out on the screen. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And it's caught for the late touchdown. So how about this? Maybe we are set up for a finish.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Just under 40 seconds to go, and it's going to come down to whether they can get this onside kick to have a shot.
Well, they try to go onside kick, but that's why they're called the hands team. Great job recovering that ball.
And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.